the trees, never got to the concert, and no one ever saw them again. Yeah, right. I swear it happened. Well, howdy, handsome.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Candice.
Hi, Will.
Hey, Candice.
Wow, you don't look so good. Are you sick?
I'm not sick.
So did you tell him?
No, I didn't.
How you doing, Doug?
It's not Doug, it's George. My name's George.
No. I'm gonna go with Doug.
Tell us what?
It's nothing.
Nothing. The Science Club's project qualified for the State Science Fair next month at the Convention Center.
A whole room full of geeks? It's like Candice is being called home to the mothership.
Very funny.
Knock it off, Kaci.
You don't sound good. Are you sick?
I'm not sick.
Good morning. Here are today's announcements. Because the Scantron machine has been broken, all the tests for the rest of the week have been postponed. Congratulations are in order for the Science Club. They were just informed yesterday that they have qualified for the State Science Fair.
Yes!
They will be demonstrating their experiment tomorrow for the student body. Rich Crawford filed this report yesterday.
I'm here in the chemistry lab, where later this week, the Science Club will show off the fruits of all their hard work. Doug, can you tell me about your project?
It's George, not Doug.
Sorry, Doug.
Anyway, science has been looking for a more efficient way to create hydrogen. In hopes of eliminating the use of fossil fuels, we believe we have found a way.
Do you have any friends?
What?
I said, hydrogen, isn't that dangerous?
Nerd.
Yes, highly dangerous.
Your friend.
Exposing hydrogen to a spark or open flame could cause an explosion.
Wow, an explosion. Well, Doug, you've certainly given us something to look forward to. Back to you, Beth.
First, with these magazine little gray slippers, and you have like oh, thanks, Rich. Okay, last night the tennis team defended their title, and
Oh, sick!
I'm not sick.
You're sick, Mr. Anderson. You've probably spread germs all over the school.
You won't believe what just happened.
I'm walking down the hall and someone comes around the corner and slams into me.
What's with the suit? Who are you talking to? Are you delirious? Mrs. Anderson, children who are sick should not be in school.
I came as soon as I could. How are you feeling?
It's starting.
Does he have a fever?
I'm not getting any closer to him. He's sick. Children who are sick spread germs.
Why don't you get your things together and I'll pull the car around?
Okay.
Okay?
Oh.
Can you tell me how to get to Will's house?
Why?
I was gonna bring in his assignments to him because he went home sick.
Why don't I take them to him?
No, I can bring them to him. I just need to know how to get there.
Why don't I go with you? What's with your rubber ball?
Release stress.
Stress.
Well, we had the project for the science fair. I don't know how that'll go. And then all the gifted students were asked to take the SATs. And if I don't do well in that... Why are you always doing things like this to me?
Really stress.
You can't just walk in there.
I can.
Mrs. Anderson, how are you?
We did everything we could, nurse. Time of death, 3:46.
Knock it off, Kaci. How you feeling, well?
Apparently, I'm sick.
Well, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. Your mom told me to give these to you.
Thanks. I haven't had a good history with high fevers.
A fever? That's nothing. You want to talk sick? Jason bet Taylor that he couldn't eat 8 servings of school lunch.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he did, but then he got sick and spewed space meat all over the nurse.
It was so gross.
Yeah.
Well, your new assignments. I need to get back to school for,
Your date with Doug.
his name is George.
You have a date with George?
No, I don't have a date with George. No, we just have to set up for a science thing for the science fair, okay?
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Poor Doug. They'd make a cute couple.
Why do you always have to give her a hard time?
You really like her, don't you?
No. Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Do you think she'd go out with me?
You? No. See ya.
I hope he feels better.
You really like him, don't you?
No. Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Do you think he'd go out with me?
You? No. See ya.
Hello?
Good morning, sweetie. How are you?
What time is it?
It's a little after 10. You were sleeping, so I didn't want to bother you. Are you feeling any better?
Not really.
Anything else going on?
Like what?
You know what.
I'm seeing more things. You know what that means.
Will, you know there's nothing you can do about it.
I know.
I left the Tylenol on your dresser. Make sure you take some. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Will, I know what you're thinking, and what's going to happen is going to happen. And there's nothing you can do to change it. Get some rest. I love you. Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Willie, how are you feeling this morning?
Lousy. Where are you calling from?
Cell phone.
You don't have a cell phone.
I know, but Doug does.
Did I miss anything exciting today?
No, no one threw up, but they haven't served lunch yet. But you are going to miss Candice and her nerd herd.
What?
Candice and the science club, they're doing their big experiment this afternoon in the lab, so we all have to go to homeroom for 8th period and watch it.
Oh yeah. What's the experiment again?
I don't know, something about the nesting habits of the American geek, I'm sure.
Huh.
Well, I better go.
Miss Fisher?
Hold on, how far apart are the contractions?
What?
Okay, I'll meet you at the hospital. My nurse will prep you. Sorry, one of my patients. Hold all my calls.
Will, I know what you're thinking, and what's going to happen is going to happen. And there's nothing you can do to change it.
The last number that called your line.
Hello?
Doug. Is this Doug?
It's George, not Doug. George.
Oh, that's gonna be for me. Hello?
Kaci, you have to stop him.
Stop what?
The experiment. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Will, what are you talking about?
I don't know how to explain this. I see things. You have to get to the chemistry lab and take out the experiment they're doing.
Take out the experiment?
Destroy it or dismantle it.
Look, I'm still not out of trouble for dismantling Mr. Klasky's carburetor. Now why would I want to do this?
I have visions. I see things that are going to happen. Someone close to me is going to get hurt.
Dude, how high is your fever?
That's just it. It only happens when I get a fever. You see, it starts with little things, like hallucinations. It's a lab. The science experiment. Candice is going to get hurt.
Did you take your Tylenol?
That'll make the vision stop. I need to see them so I can save her.
Is your mom there?
No, she's not. But she knows about it, the things I see. You don't understand.
Oh, I understand.
You do?
Yeah, you're delirious. If he calls back, tell him I'm not here.
Pardon the interruption. Would all students please return to their homerooms at this time? All students to your homerooms at this time.
Hey, where have you gone? You used to be the one we looked up.
All science club members, please report to the chemistry lab.
Like nothing could break you down. How high was your price? Was it worth it? life is a short bet anyway you're gone. I guess you weren't here from the start. In the end, it's all a question of hey, where have you gone? You used to be the one that we looked up to. It seemed like nothing could break you down. How high was the price? And was it worth
How do I look?
Nothing in life is short anyway.
Get away from me.
You weren't here from the start. In the end, it's all a question of
Well, today's the big day. This is Rich Crawford here standing in the chemistry lab, where the science club will try to make history by creating hydrogen in a new, more efficient way. Can you tell us what's going to happen?
What you see here is the culmination of years of work and research.
hey, where did it go?
Once the water boils, it travels through this tube where it mixes with the oxygen. When the oxygen is infused with the positive ions from this tube, we will see a condensation form in the flask, which will cause hydrogen bubbles to rise in this tube, proving our theory and revolutionizing energy in the modern world. I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast. Maybe I should back up and give you a little more information regarding...
No! Why don't we just get started?
Okay, people, this is what we've trained for. Johnny. Johnny. Do you have my notes?
Yeah.
Where?
In my locker.
We'll go get them.
Okay.
Now!
Mr. Anderson. You shouldn't be here. You're sick. You're very sick, Mr. Anderson. Bring it on, sick boy. Sick children have germs.
As I said before, this is where the hydrogen will collect once it's formed.
That's the part that could blow up.
Smell apartment needs some fuel, it's burning free like sun. 16 miles in garage with a bottle of water on our thumbs. That bottle cap buds and burns.
Children with germs should stay home.
Indiana on a Sunday.
Okay, extinguish all flames.
Why are you doing that?
So the hydrogen doesn't combust.
You mean it won't blow up?
Refills for a while. Didn't know what to do with no money, riding down the tune up to now.
Won't be long now. Come on. Come on.
You won't believe what just happened.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
I've called your mother. She's on her way. She asked me to give you some Tylenol. Tylenol doesn't kill germs. Will, what did you do? Will, open this door right now.
Johnny. Don't let her out.
Okay.
I can't have you running around this school sick.
Yes!
That was it?
That was it? Yes, that was it. Don't you have any idea what this means?
No, that's not enough hydrogen to make a very big explosion.
This is more significant than anything that's ever happened at this high school. For people like us, this is big. We don't have dates. We don't have home runs or touchdowns. We don't have any of those things you people consider so important. Don't you understand? This is our prom.
Yeah.
This is our homecoming game.
Yeah.
This is our touchdown.
Yeah.
This is pathetic.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Candice.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh. I'm really sorry.
What for?
Just remember, I'm doing this for you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, Will, you didn't.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry, Doug.
It's not Doug, it's... Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry, Candice. I had to. You're telling me that was awesome.
He's your friend, Candice.
But he's sick. He has high fever. He must be delirious.
You can at least help clean up.
Well worth the wait, gentlemen. Well worth the wait.
What did you do?
It was the hydrogen. It was gonna blow up. I had to stop it.
The hydrogen. Did you see how much hydrogen they made?
I had to do it. Candice was gonna get hurt. Ah.
Will, what's wrong?
Oh no. It's not the hydrogen. What smells?
Hey, don't forget, our next science club meeting's on Monday. I'll bring the cookies. Who has juice? Juice? Whose turn for juice?
You're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Hi, Candice.
Goodbye, Will. Hey, why don't you take 2 Tylenol and call me in the morning?
It was the darkness of my own. A song played on the radio. It went straight to my heart. I carried it with me until that darkness was gone,
Thanks. Well worth the wait. Still well worth the wait. Thanks. I haven't had a good history with high fevers. Kaci, you have to stop him. Someone's gonna get hurt. It was the hydrogen. He was gonna blow up. I had to stop it.
Look, I'm still not out of trouble for dismantling Mr. Klasky's carburetor. Now why would I want to do this?
Hi, Lou. Hey, Candice.
The hydrogen. Did you see how much hydrogen they made?
It's not Doug, it's George. My name's George. It's George, not Doug, George. It's George, not Doug. It's not Doug, it's... Oh, never mind. Who has juice? Juice? Whose turn for juice?
Well, you're here, Simons. Hi, Will. Very funny.
Goodbye, Will.
I'm here in the chemistry lab, where later this week, the science club will show off the fruits of all their hard work. Doug, can you tell me about your project? No! Why don't we just get started?
Walking down the hall and someone comes around the corner and slams into me.
Oh, thanks, Rich. Okay, last night
Does he have a fever? Will, I know what you're thinking. And what's going to happen is going to happen.
You shouldn't be here. You're sick. Bring it on, sick boy.
Miss Fisher?
Oh no.